More snow on the way for both Denver and the mountains. In Denver, two more chances for snow. One tomorrow night for Sunday, November the 30th into Monday, December the 1st, and another chance for the middle part of next week. That middle next week chance, looking a little bit better. I'll explain that. But I think the big headline here as we look ahead to our next storm will be the mountains. Once again, another pretty good hit of snow for us. This one, though, going to be a bit more concentrated in our southwestern mountains, and that's where the core of the energy from this next storm will be. So the San Juans, on north to the I-70 corridor, Aspen, Vale, areas that did not see snow from the most recent storm, you will most likely get in on some of this from our next storm system. This will be Sunday night and Monday morning when we see that heaviest snow. However, if you're watching me from the I-70 corridor, Vale Pass on east towards, say, Lookout Mountain, we're going to get that snow down here as well. And the heaviest of that snow will be Sunday night and Monday morning. If you're traveling to or from the mountains, the earlier the better during the day on Sunday. The later in the day, the worse things will get, especially Sunday night. I would try and avoid traveling Sunday night. It's a quick hitter of a storm, but it will bring a pretty good amount of snow for us in the mountains, about widespread 3 to 9 inches for the mountains once again. Now, Denver area, we'll get a chance for some snow after dark, probably early on Monday morning. This looks very similar in terms of snowfall and mounts from our last storm system, where we picked up a whopping 0.2 of an inch of snow for us here in Denver. We will have maybe slightly better chances of seeing maybe a half inch and an inch of snow. But the thing I want to kind of take away from this is, yeah, you're going, okay, whoop-de-doo, we're seeing a half inch, maybe an inch of snow. Temperatures are going to be in the teens, maybe low 20s for this. So any snow that falls will stick on the roads. And if you were driving around early on Saturday morning, you know that any snow that sticks will make it a little bit icy and dicey out there on that Monday morning commute. So again, just an eye on that Monday morning commute. Could be a little slick for us around the metro area and certainly in the mountains. Then the middle next week, northwest flow will move on in, and we get a little disturbance within that. And point being here, folks, there is a little bit more upslope flow from the storm system, and that may mean we get a few inches of snow here in Denver. Still keeping an eye on it, but if you're hoping for kind of a real snow in Denver, a real snow, this is not going to be a whopping snowstorm or anything like that. That's not the way it looks right now, but we could be talking about a few inches of snow. Some of the models starting to indicate that now. We'll wait on that. The models 5 days out have been hot garbage so far this season, so wait and see on that one. And then another chance for snow next weekend. So we're just, again, I kind of talked about this. We're just in a colder and a pattern that's a bit more favorable for us to get some snow. And fingers crossed we get some more snow in the mountains and maybe a bit down here in Denver over the next few days.